So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. And it's Sousa. He's picked his way through. De Paul. Messi receives it in a wide position. Looking for options for movement. And it's played in. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Kovacic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Alvarez! Now it's Alvarez. Goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Perisic. Now it's Budimir. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ah, such a clever touch. Modric. Oh, what has happened? Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Montiel. For De Paul. Baturina. Now it's Kramaric. He shifted it to the flank. It's not an especially good pass, that. Paredes. Montiel. And it's Messi. And it's Paredes. And he's there to belt it away. Budimir producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's been played through. He's got away. It's Kramaric! Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Croatia are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Croatia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Sosa, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's a good ball out wide. And Messi! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! He has a look up. McAllister. Perisic. Kovacic. Lovely bit of skill. Good ball, good take. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. Look at this decent chance! Has another go! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Gonzalez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Argentina go into the lead. Modric to Kovacic. Now it's Kramaric. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. Paredes. Out to the right. Plays the return pass. Kovacic. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes has been
De Paul.
indicated.
McAllister, nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more.
Croatia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kramaric. Tagliafico makes the interception. Montiel. Messi. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, it's not getting there. Sosa. And it's Modric. Now it's Baturina. Budimir. Kramaric. It's Kramaric! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Paul. Now it's Messi. Guardiola with a definite foul there. And here's De Paul. Fires it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Perisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Budimir. Now it's Kramaric. Now that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible... And a chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution for Croatia, number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field is number 20.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Tagliafico. Croatia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Cross Alvarez! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Kovacic. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Good pressure, determined, intense. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Elects to cross. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Piazza. Now this could be a chance. McAllister. Vardiol cuts it out. Sosa. And it's Perisic. Now it's Piazza. That has been cut short. Tagliafico. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. And it's Kovacic. Foot in.
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Perisic, who's set up one goal so far. Modric. Distributed tidily. Now it's Baturina. That's tidy. He's in space and looking for options.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that was never going to make it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Piazza. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Montiel.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Modric. Sosa. Kovacic. Perisic has it in a wide position. And this is Kovacic. Played out to the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Kovacic. This looks promising. Budimir! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Croatia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Croatia never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Please make
Good
sure
evening
to watch
you.
the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The whistle. And this is Morata. Musiala. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Always onto this. Stiller receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Toro. Yamal. Now it's Morata. Morata. And he's there to belt it away. Tar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Thinks about the shot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Morata had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Rudiger. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pedro Porro promptly onto that, and that is that. Lenormand. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Sade, ambitious ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Unai Simon gets good distance on it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Henriks. It's Kimmich. Head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Wirtz. What a throw in. Kubasi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Spain with the corner, they're first. Morata! He's missed, but not by that far. Lenormand. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Grimaldo. He's being urged to shoot. Pedri!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Grimaldo. Now Nico Williams. Nico Williams going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now this could be a chance. Stiller. Musiala. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The big waypoint of the game.
Spain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Germany really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Havertz! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Sade. Pass somewhat off target. Ferran Torres.
Oh, really well played.
Henriks did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Stiller. Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's played through for him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rodri. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Wriggles his way through, looking to play him in. Look at Havertz! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good ball, good take. Sané, and Sané! Pedri. And it's Ruiz. And here's Havertz. And it's Stiller. Great vision. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Musiala, nicely spread. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Havertz. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in a great position here. Havertz being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing...
It's a mighty effort! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Mittelstädt. Now it's Musiala. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Wirtz. Out to the right. Sané. He's shifted. Sané! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played out to the right. And he's gone backward here. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, just skips past his man. There's the shot! He's kept it out, just.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's been taken short.
Number 19. Sane. Coming on the field.
Foot in.
Number 8. Leon Goretzka. Number 22.
And now they can spring out of defence.
20, Serge Gnabry.
The most accurate pass. Pedri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Stiller. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. Wirtz gets into some space. Wirtz! And that is doing no harm at all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedro Porro. Goretzka with a definite foul there. That has not gone well. Now he's got space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's it. Germany pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Havertz reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We stand for the national anthem of France. That was impressive. Match that. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's away we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Schlusser! Oh, the ball's cut. Has another go! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 22, Doku.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Spread it left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
De Keeper is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Camavinga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Rabiot. And that's a... And the finish! They've done it! France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 22, Hernandez.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good ball! It's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! And again they hit the front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Belgium take the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Now it's Olise. Chance! It's a loose ball. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Trossard clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it out wide. Rabiot. It's run loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Onana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the through ball. And this is Lukaku. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Tielemans. Now Fas. De Bast. Tielemans. Now Fas. Pass somewhat off target. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Camavinga, that has not gone well. Onana. He's picked his way through, and he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 44 minutes is number 10.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trossard. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
France get the second half going. And he's away. Elise. Rabiot. And it's Camavinga. Belgium are looking to break at pace. Now it's Lukaku.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Doku! And that has been clubbed away. Saliba. Camavinga. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele is in a really good position out wide. De Kalpa. Trossard. That is ended up in no man's land. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saliba. Onana under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Doku! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Koundé. It's Camavinga. Elise. He is through here. He's in space and looking for options. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's got away, and that's played in low. Chance for a shot! And that is a little undercooked. Nice looking ball. Good ball, good take. Out towards the flank. Now, can they get him away? Hernandez has it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard. Can he finish? Goal! Belgium! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Doku being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Number 14.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Belgium are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a promising position. Look at this. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camavinga. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence. De Kuyper could try cutting inside here, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here. There's the header! Just off target. Pinches it off him. Rabiot looking to penetrate opposition lines. That looks a good ball through. Now Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
1 minute added time.
Trossard. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that will be it. Belgium can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Lukaku voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
That you'll be able to catch today's match.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.